Hi folks, my name is Claudia with Apogee Adventures, and one of the questions we get a lot from our families is how do you get everything on the packing list onto your bike for your trip? That's what we're going to talk about today. Let's get started. If you're renting Panniers from us, you'll pack all of the items from the packing list into a duffel bag. If you own Panniers, you can just bring them packed to the trip start. We rent Orpley Back Roller Classic Panniers to our students, which is what we're using today. As you pack into the panniers, you can think of the harder, more rigid items, like your sports sandals, as bricks, and the softer items, like your clothes, as mortar, stuffing them in around the harder items to fill all of the space available. You'll also want to consider accessibility. You'll pack the things that you might need during your ride, like a rain jacket, at the top of your pannier, and the things that you won't need until you get to camp, like your toiletries kit, at the bottom. You'll leave out bulkier items that won't fit into your panniers, like your sleeping bag and pad. We'll get to those shortly. Once you're all packed into the panniers, you'll close them up and make sure that the waterproof seal is engaged. To do this, you'll push all of the air out of your panniers, then roll them down with the waterproof seal on the inside as far as you can before clipping the side buckles together. You'll finish the sealing of the pannier by buckling the top strap. Now, let's load the panniers onto the bike. You'll need a bike with a rear rack, just like this Apogee rental bike. Being careful to slide the bottom stabilizer so that it's pointing forward over one of the rack's vertical stays, you'll pull up on the handle of the pannier, which retracts the clips, then slowly lower the pannier onto the rack. Once it's resting on the rack, you'll release the handle so the clips engage around the horizontal rack stays, securing the pannier in place. You'll do the same with your second pannier before getting to your final step, which is attaching your bulky items. In addition to your personal gear, on an Apogee trip, you'll also be asked to carry some group gear, such as a tent. You can have a friend hand you your items while you stabilize the bike. You'll take your bulky items, in our case, the sleeping bag, your sleeping pad, and a tent, and arrange them perpendicularly on the space on top of your rear rack. Once you've found a good layout for these items, you'll take your bungee cords and strap these items down so that they're held firmly against the top of the rack. Now that you've got your panniers on and your bulky items bungeed, all that's left to do is a quick shake test to make sure everything is firmly attached to the bike. You'll also want to inspect for any dangling objects such as loose straps or bungees that could get caught in your spokes. Now we're ready to ride. Hope you found this video helpful. Be in touch if you have any questions at all. Thanks for watching.